gasoline. Hey, what's up? Droning with Jamie. How are you? I gotta head to the gas station. We gotta fuel this MF'er up, man. We gotta fuel this MF'er up. Good morning, Krista. How are you? I forgot to check the temperature when I left the house this morning, but it's sort of chilly. So I brought my Carhartt Sub-Zero jacket with me today, just in case. With the hoodie, of course. Yup. And we are on our way. We are on our way. $30? It's going to be $40? Oh yeah, thank God I brought my jacket. My back's starting to bother me again. I don't know why all of a sudden. I think it's from all the stress. You know? A lot of stress right now, Krista, you know? But I won't break, Krista. I will not break. I think it got pushed forward to today. I called them yesterday. I'm waiting for a response today. It's weird because I didn't get anything in the mail from them. So we'll go to work. That's no big deal. I can just call in and talk to the judge. So hopefully that goes good. Yeah, hopefully it goes good, you know, and put an end to this crap. Because it has to be resolved. I can't have people threatening my relatives or bothering my relatives or anything like that. You know what I mean? YouTube. There we go. Krista, who doesn't bother me? I mean, on a daily basis, you know. It would be like someone saying, you know, they don't like you, Krista, but then they start bothering your parents or your brothers and sisters, and then not only that, they're threatening you with it online. They're actually doing it. Here. That's all that got me? Dude, that didn't get me shit. Oh, man. That didn't get me nothing. I'm gonna have to stop at another place to get some fuel. I thought that was gonna at least get me a quarter of a tank. That didn't get me anything. I mean, the gas light's still on. Wow. Wow. Sorry, how much was the gas? Well, $10 basically didn't even get me a quarter of a tank. You know what the problem is? These guys don't friggin' fuel up this friggin' thing, and then I get stuck paying for it, and then I gotta wait, you know. So we're gonna stop somewhere else. Maybe they can give me some juice for the windows too. You know. That's what we'll do. Let's see what this guy's all about. That don't look good, that place. Plus, they don't have the squeegee. Yeah, Blue Jay. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And I can't get stuck in Manhattan with this van, you know. Cannot. Oh, that coffee tastes like crap. Very disgusting. Hey Nancy, how are you? Good morning. I know Louis C.K. and you could almost be his brother. I mean, it's just uncanny. I don't know what you mean by that. The voice? Really? No one's ever said that before. Nobody. You're one of a kind, Nick. What's up, Jeno? What's up? We gotta find another gas station. I think that place ripped me the frick off, man. There's no way. There's no way. Just call people and prank them as Louis C.K. I don't even know what Louis C.K. sounds like. Why was he so popular at one time? Was it the comedy? He just seems like one of those comedians that wasn't that funny. Like wasn't funny enough to have a show like that. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's how hard you try. Maybe the guy was just a go-getter. Smooth as silk. My dink asked the question. Alright, well, comedy and sex scandal. Wow. 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 What did he do? Rape? So funny. All right, how about let me go over here. Actually, let me go over here. So normally I would probably just go through this light, but yeah, this guy's got a squeegee over here. This guy's definitely got a squeegee. Higher and higher. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What's the temperature? I don't even know. This fucking piece of shit that I'm in right now. I'm lucky I have heat. Krista's saying it's 30 in Winstead right now, so it's probably 35 here. It's definitely not freezing. Definitely not freezing. And I did have quite the diarrhea dump this morning. It was all loose. All loose. I'm trying to think of what I ate last night. I was going to go for Chipotle and do that. I think I had... Oh, no, I know what I had. I had that burger. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys. So, I remember Seasons telling me that Ben & Jerry's had an oatmeal ice cream. I was like, no, they don't. I can't find it anywhere. It doesn't exist. She goes, no, trust me, they do. They have it out in Portland. So when I was in Ridgewood, New Jersey yesterday, there was a Ben & Jerry's store. I was like, let me see if she was telling the truth. I mean, because Seasons doesn't lie, you know. There's no reason for Seasons to lie. And, of course, they had it there. So I got a small cup, and the small cup cost me about $6. $6. And, yeah. Well, let's see what's going to happen with this. Let's wash off this window. Out here? Is there anybody out here? Come on, man. Hey, Jonah, what's up? How are you? Get 10 on this fucker. We're going to get 10 regular. Dude, where the hell is this guy? Okay, then I will go somewhere else. Fuck you. Oh, well, they were only gonna get $10 from me anyway. Maybe that guy's in there taking a dump. Oh, shit. Wow, that's some terrible coffee. All right, hopefully we can hit another gas station on the way up here. We gotta take the Lincoln Tunnel out, guys. Taking Lincoln Tunnel out, head uptown. Or actually downtown. And then somehow secretly park this thing somewhere. Because I can't park this thing in a garage. Okay, please. Please, Army Momo. Please don't write that. I'm going to remove that right now. I don't want scribble scrabble writing in here. So that's being removed. I don't know. Go ask your parents where babies come from. I don't get paid to answer questions like that. Go talk to a doctor. I'm not a doctor. And if they tell you it's from a stork or a stalk or where the hell those birds are, they're lying to you. Just like they lied to you about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and everything like that. That's right, your parents do lie to you guys. Santa Claus isn't real, neither is the Easter Bunny. But you know what it is? The Word of Christ. Yeah, oh, here we go. This place is open. I mean, did they change the law overnight about pumping gas? All right, this place is 3.33 a gallon. So maybe. All right, awesome. We got a quarter of a tank. We'll be good for the day. Hey, Guillermo, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, there's a translate button. You should be able to do that. I just don't want to do it on my side, Momo. Yes, child of God, absolutely. Absolutely. Half of these people out here don't even believe. They're non-believers. Good morning, Cheryl. Absolutely good morning. Guys, we are on the road. On the road to success and happiness. Yep. the road. Yeah, I don't. You know what, child of God? You know what's really crazy? Like I don't like to put people down for their beliefs, but these parents, man, these parents that lie to their kids about Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, whatever. No wonder why they don't believe anything from the Bible. You're lied to at a very young age, extremely young age, about all these mystical, magical things. And then when you hear about these miracles that Jesus performed, you think it's the same crap. Well, guess what? Jesus Christ had knowledge. It wasn't magical. It wasn't mystical. There was nothing mystical or magical or anything about it. It was knowledge. The guy knew how to heal the weak or the sick. He knew how to raise the dead. He knew how to walk on water. And it was all because of knowledge. Not magic. I am a pastor, guys. I'm a minister. I'm a minister in the eyes of God. And I am trying to tell you, okay, without a doubt, that your beliefs are garbage. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I'm teasing about that, guys. Going east. We're going into Manhattan. We should be in Manhattan in about 20 minutes. I just gotta take the Lincoln Tunnel in. Unfortunately, now it's 6 o'clock. We're gonna hit some Mambo traffic going in. Mambo traffic. Your pelvis is broken? Pray? I don't think that's how it works. Again, I'm not Jesus. Jesus would have been able to heal you. Not me. Good morning, Noodles. About to head to work. Thank you, John Wilson. Thank you for doing... John, let me tell you something. Half these people here don't even work. They refuse to work. I can't do this. I can't do... John, thank you. Thank you for paying your taxes. Thank you for, putting in the effort, etc. So these idiots can all get a computer, get on their phones, and harass people. Because that's all that's going on here, guys. This cyber space. It's a bunch of unemployed losers. Put on sirens. I think I can do better than that.
Charlie. Second Avenue. Can I get a two-step iPads for uptown, downtown? There'll be no day in one job. No day in the job uptown, downtown.
That's 2nd Avenue, guys. That is 2nd Avenue. We're going to 2nd Avenue, guys. We're going to go take care of business on 2nd Avenue.
Central. Uptown. Q-Train, downtown. Q-Train, Central.
Q-Train? Oh, man, there's problems on the Q-Train. Right now. There was a murder. A murder in an apartment. Oh, this city is crazy, guys. This city is crazy. And we're about to head there. Yup. Let's see how many people died. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't want to work here, refuse to work. I mean, some people can. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's not, you know, exclude the people that don't have any legs, you know, don't have any arms. But I don't know what the hell they're doing here. Like some people, Krista, some people are like really, really bad, Krista. You know, their backs are broken, etc. I mean, I have this herniated disc. I can't imagine. Can't imagine. This herniated disc ruins my day. Higher and higher. Anne Marie, good morning, Anne Marie. How are you? All right, guys, we're coming up on Kennedy Boulevard in Jersey City. That's the JC. JC. Brittany, good morning. How are you? You that guy who was calling people assholes and yelling at your shoes to... What? I don't know what you're talking about. There we go, guys. Here we go. We're just going to pass over JC, the JC. That's Jersey City. Yep. Manhattan is in the distance. I can see it. You might not be able to. But I can definitely see it. Do you guys see the glow of Manhattan right now? You see it glowing out there. Look at that. Remote control shoes. Like Inspector Gadget? No, come on. Come on. Steven. Good morning, Steven. Hope you're doing great this morning. How is your morning start? Well, it started out with very, very dangerously fast diarrhea. And I think it had to do with that burger and the Ben & Jerry's I ate. I really do think it's the ice cream, guys. I think I became lactose intolerant. Morning, Bush Camp. How are you? I hope your morning's fabulous. We're heading into Manhattan right now, guys. We're headed into Manhattan via the Lincoln Tunnel. Yep. Revia. I made it to the toilet. It's just, you know what sucks? Like, my dogs are very demanding in the morning, so I let them out first, and sometimes I'm holding a food. I'm like, you guys gotta hurry up. So I'll run inside, I'll leave them outside while they're doing their business, and I'm on the toilet, right? And I'm just busting loose. And then all of a sudden I hear these dogs like barking at like 5 o'clock in the morning, like, let me in. I'm like, oh my God. So I never have enough time for myself. You know, this is like, my drive into work is like the only time I have to myself. The only time. And I spend it with you guys. Yeah. Thank you, Steven. Guys, this is stereotypical or typical morning traffic into Manhattan. This is going to be backed up all the way to the Lincoln Tunnel. 6 a.m. Yep. At 6 a.m. Just rocking it. Rocking it. Oh, you got 4 kids? Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. I kind of feel like when you do have children, it all becomes about manipulation at one point, you know? You gotta start manipulating. Oh, great. All right, take care, Stephen. Thank you so much. It's 11:12 a.m. for me. Really? Well, it's 6:12 in the morning on the East Coast of New Jersey. We're still in New Jersey. We got to drive underneath the Hudson River to get inside of Manhattan this morning, guys. Underneath. The Latino way of parenting. What is that? Oh, manipulation. Well, I mean, it's kind of got to be like that, right? It has to. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You can't let these kids outsmart you, you know. But here's the thing: once you start lying to kids, this is what I don't understand. You lie to children, especially your own. I mean, how do you think they're gonna grow up and they're gonna be like, my parents lied to me? It's not like they're gonna trust you 100%. I mean, they love you because you're their mommy or daddy, but they ain't gonna trust you 100%. Alright, so right over here, this is when I get over into the right lane, because this is where you want to, I mean, where I want to go anyway. I want to get over into the right lane. I don't need to get jammed up in the traffic getting into the right lane in the tunnel, so I stay in the right lane over here. Hey HB, how are you? Are things as bad as they... No, I don't see... You know what, HB? I don't see it. What I do see is just astronomical prices. I don't know how anyone lives out here. Anything like that. I mean, I'm living in Jersey and I'm holding on by the skin of my teeth. That's just the truth. Just trying to get by. And it's like every friggin' turn I take, man, there's a new expense. I don't know how anyone's doing it, especially if you have kids. I ran into a guy who just got laid off. He's got one special needs kid and another one. You know, it's like, I don't get it, man. All right, so this is the entrance to the Lincoln Tunnel. Hopefully we'll just get in and out. And anybody who has a problem with tunnels or claustrophobia, please close your eyes. Please. Oh, hey, Biohazard. Thank you, Biohazard. Yes. Well, I don't know. I mean, have you ever been to Manhattan before? Have you ever been to Manhattan? This is how you do it. Now, this is the way I go because I have to go up this street. I have to cut through. So this is where it kind of gets weird. If you get caught in the wrong lane, it depends. You don't know where the hell you're going to end up in Manhattan. So what I do is I always stay to the right, because I know I can hit 10th Avenue and just head up. Yeah, guys, I think I don't know if I'm lactose. I think it's the sugar that's causing me all this grief in life. I really do. I was thinking it was the dairy, but I didn't have all that diarrhea when I ate that cheese that night and all that beer. I think it's just the freaking sugar. I started drinking a lot of lemon juice. That's helping out. Look at this guy. Look at this guy on the right. This motorcycle guy. All right, here we go, guys. If you do have claustrophobia, please close your eyes. This is going to be a long, long tunnel. This goes the whole circumference of the Lincoln Tunnel. That's a brand new bike, by the way. Brand new bike. Let's see what this guy does. I doubt he's going to stay in this lane. I think he's going to zigzag through traffic, through the tunnel, like a jerk. I was telling Seasons I want to get a motorcycle. Seasons like, no, you're not getting a motorcycle. And that back wheel's kind of wobbly. Look at this. Look, he's definitely going to do it. He's going to gun it. He's going to go right up the center lane. That's what these motorcyclists do in Manhattan. They're notorious for it. If he doesn't, he's a pussy. I can't eat bread? Really? Yeah, you know what? That happened to my friend. My friend Corey, all of a sudden, man, the guy, what is that disease? It's not Crohn's, it's something else, where you can't eat any wheat. Anyway, he quit smoking, and all of a sudden he's like, dude, it's really bad. I'm vomiting at night, like all this crap, and the doctor was like, yeah, you got this. He was in his 30s when it happened. It can lead to esophageal cancer, which is really, really bad. Eat a hot dog. No, I'm not going to eat hot dogs. Yes, and this is where they filmed the movie Elf, starring Will Ferrell as the elf. This is how he got into Manhattan. You're very, very correct about that, Anne-Marie. Absolutely. Hey, Sweden, what's up? Mora Kniv, thank you. Thank you for the Mora. Yep. We're humongous fans of Mora. Thank you very much. No, I'm not a fan of hot dogs. All right, so there's this place. I'm gonna take you guys there maybe this weekend. I just gotta make sure that I might have to take a secret trip this weekend, guys. I'm not really sure. I might not be around this weekend, but there's gonna be a secret trip. I promised someone I would come visit them and you know. Justin's not feeling good, so I'm gonna go down to Maryland, I think, this weekend and stay with Justin for a little bit, make sure he's on track. So I don't think I'm gonna be around this weekend. I don't know if he's gonna want a live stream or anything like that. I think I just got to get him out of the house. He's all cooped up in Maryland, you know, all cooped up. I know, Julio. No. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. This is like, you're cramped in here. Look how tight it is in here. Can you imagine if there was like a humongous car accident or possibly a bomb going off in here? Forget about it. I was in here a few years ago and there was a car accident behind me. It sounded like a bomb was going off. Like a legit bomb. Yes, Polar Bear baby. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I get...
Frequency mode.
See if we can hear what's going on in the city. This is why I carry this thing with me, my radio, because sometimes we get trapped in these buildings. We don't get trapped in the buildings, but we're in the basements. Our cell phones don't work, you know. And if the lights go out, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I carry around a Bofang. A normal car, I guess. Yes. Oi, oi. Yeah. The Cockney Rejects. Yeah. Yeah. How long is that tunnel? Krista, it's the whole length of the Hudson River. This is how long the Hudson River is, Krista. Like right now, we're underneath the Hudson River. You realize that, right? And sometimes you see water coming out of this freaking thing. You're like, oh my god. Oh, see, look, there's water coming down on the right. It's like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It's all Hudson River water. Yeah. You think I'm kidding, Anne Marie? What do you think the Lincoln Tunnel is? This is an old tunnel. This ain't no new dig. You know what I mean? Hey Angel, how are you? Thank you very much. Same to you, Angel. Beautiful Angel. Alright, so now we're out of the Lincoln Tunnel, guys. This is why I always go. So this is going to take you downtown. On 34th Street downtown. So let's hit it. Let's hit it. Sweden? I'm assuming you live in Sweden. Do you know where I'm from, Sweden? I'm from Bergen County. Yep. Bergen County, New Jersey. Yes. Yep. Oh. It's weird because, like, the areas... New York City was actually originally named New Amsterdam. And there were a lot of Dutch settlers here, okay? But there was also some, like, type of, like, Scandinavian thing going on at one time. I don't know why. A lot of the towns are like either Germanic or Scandinavian. They're named after these Scandinavian regions of Scandinavia. It's really bizarre. I wonder if it was because of the landscape, because we have a lot of like boreal type forests in northern New Jersey. No one ever. That guy's got a big butt. No one really ever talks about that. Yeah. And Scandinavia is kind of a trip, guys. I don't know if you know anything about Scandinavia and the Sami people and all that crap. They have these like indigenous people that live in Scandinavia, and they kind of look like Native Americans. It's really weird. Really weird. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go. Here's a cocksucker right here. Double parking. Good job. That's a nice song. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I went to talk to Sarah Keane, National Geographic. She did a photo series on them. Yeah, isn't that? Aren't they weird? I mean, it's not weird, I guess, but it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of bizarre. Like they don't look like. I don't know. I mean, All right, we're gonna go on 23rd. I got that kind of appearance. And it's just indigenous Europeans. Like indigenous Europeans used to look like frigging like Indians.
Nine, David. Good. Approval placement disorderly at Hopeful. Third Avenue, St. A. Medic. Well, here to go after.
Yes, it's 6:29. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. I actually made it to. I don't know why. Why am I getting to work a lot earlier? It's not taking me that long. We haven't even been on the road for an hour. Usually, sometimes it takes me like 2 hours to get into work. 2 hours. That was a very smooth drive, by the way, guys. And we stopped a bunch of times. That was a very smooth drive. Right now we're on 23rd Street, heading toward the East River. Yeah, this is New York. We're just now. Yeah. Just crossing over 6th Avenue. 23rd. Send me $5,000 and then I'll run the red light. How about that? Yeah, it is bumpy out here. Very, very bumpy. I don't know what that means. I wish I had $5,000 to give. I wish I was in that predicament, you know. It's like, oh, I got this $5,000 just burning a hole in my pocket. I don't need it for anything because I got more money. You know, I wish I had $5,000 to give. I really do. Really, really do. Oh, man. First rule of crossing in the red light. Yes, thank you. New York does suck. Yeah, I believe it. The only reason why I come out here, guys, is for work or content. That's it. And to be honest with you, half of these places here, I can't even afford. I can't afford to, like, go in and buy things. It's just... It's unobtainable. It's kind of like they're dangling stuff in front of your face. I don't know how these stores are staying open. I don't know who's buying stuff from these stores or keeping these people employed. Like this Lego store to the left of us. I'm not going to show you, but one day I'm going to go in there. I don't. How is Lego fronting the money for that storefront? I guess a lot of these companies, it's not like they're making money. They just want a store in Manhattan. McDonald's is super expensive out here. The only thing that's kind of cheap, still to this very day, for some strange reason, is pizza. That's about it. You get a slice of pizza for like $3. I mean, you think that's expensive, but not in Manhattan. I'll take a $3 slice any day. You go to Burger King or McDonald's or anything like that, you're spending like $25. And everybody out here's got a friggin' app. They got an app for food. Everybody's doing this app crap. Yeah, there used to be a bunch of places that were a dollar slice. I've heard they went up in price. But yeah, you're right. You get a cheap slice for like $1.25. I'm talking about a decent slice, you know. I went to Ignazio's. I think I had 2 slices. I think it was like $12. It was like $6 a slice or something like that. But Ignazio's is worth it. All right, now we're crossing over 2nd Avenue. What is the thing about New York? My favorite thing? Nothing really. I mean, maybe the museums are cool. We have a lot of cool museums out here. I mean, Brooklyn's cool. I don't know. There's a lot of free things you can do out here. Well, not free. I mean, I went to the Cloisters last week and they charged me $30 to get in, to just walk around, and then they told me I couldn't live stream in there. I was like, what the hell, man? By the way, I emailed the Cloisters and I was like, well, listen, you know, I went into the Cloisters today, charged me $30. I was made aware of the no streaming policy after I had paid the $30. I'm fine with that. They refunded me, but the fact is that I don't go to your website, and there's no signs, there's nothing about going into the Cloisters and not filming. You see people in there with their cell phones all the time. You know, I don't know. I'm like, it just seems like you're paying a lot of money. You can go to Disneyland and film all day. It's not like you're getting the place for free anyways. Ice cream guy. Ice cream guy. Ice cream guy. Yep. Alright guys, I gotta head into this place. I'll be right back. Okay. Nobody stopped me. These guys are throwing away garbage over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it upon myself to park over here. I don't think anyone's gonna give me a hard time. If they do, I'll have to move, but this is a necessity. It's very necessary that I park here. Nice park. Let's see if I can back up a little bit more, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, let me back up a little bit more so I don't get a ticket over here. It's not that you park illegally in Manhattan. It's just they don't want you parking like an asshole. You know? And the sun is just peeking up, guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy in the back. What are you gonna do? It is a nice blue sky, Krista. It's very beautiful. The sunrises over Manhattan are some of the best. They're really, really nice. And they kind of turn the buildings an awesome pink. Like there's a pink hue, sometimes an orange glow, etc. And when you see this stuff bouncing off these buildings, it's like whoa, you know? I do building management. So right now, there was this huge project that was going on here via like Con Ed, and they just shut it down. Like they put a hold on it. They put a hold on everything. So what happened was, it seems that there was a company here that could have done a better job. And that's all I'm going to say. And they basically said, we're shutting it down until you fix it. This building right here that you're looking at is right on the East River. This is like, that building is on like Avenue A. I think it's like it's a high school and apartment complex, office building type thing. But right beyond that building is the East River. The sun will be up in a little bit. You'll see how magnificent it is. Yeah. I swear to God, Billy. All right, let me zoom in. I'll show you. All right, so that thing with the light right there, that's a high school or an elementary school. And then that's not an apartment, but like I think it's like an office building or something like that. It's really weird. There's so that building in front of us, if you go down and you see where the building breaks off to the right and that little structure thing on the right of the building, the top of that is like is a baseball field, soccer field, you know, whatever, basketball courts. That's for the high school. There's limited room here. You can't, you know, they gotta do whatever they can. Oh, you're in Vancouver? I was out in Washington a couple of years ago. Actually, I was out in Oregon, and we went to Washington for a little bit. You know, I don't mind that area. That area is like really nice. It could be very, very nice. Again, I don't live there. I saw a lot of poverty and a lot of despair out in Portland, and it was sad because that state is so beautiful, you know, and to the point of like, it's like, wow, like, you know, I come from an area in New Jersey where you're constantly looking at these humongous buildings, right? And it's nothing compared to seeing that Mount Chungamunga or whatever the hell's out there. You know? It was really wild. Because we don't have that out here. go to sleep, it's too early. I'm going to work. You know, guys, I don't mean to get mad or become like kind of discouraging, but like when people are like, "Hey, what are you doing up so early?" It's, you know, it's Wednesday. It's like, dude, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. It's just weird. Oh, you're going to JFK? Well, right in front of us is Queens, so that's probably where you're going. Right across the East River is Queens. Are you almost here? Early bird gets the worms. I don't, well. That could be you. That could be you right there. I don't know if you can see the plane up there. There's a plane up there. That could be you landing in JFK. No, it's Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. Oh no, today's Tuesday. I apologize, guys. Sorry. It's just that happened a couple months ago. It was like a Wednesday morning. It was probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. People like, where are you going? Well, I'm 44 years old. It's a Wednesday, 5:30 in the morning. Where do you think I'm going? You know? The Empire State Building is right behind me. It's right behind me. Unfortunately, I can't show you because the building's in the way. You can. This is what's crazy about Manhattan. I usually look for landmarks to see where I'm going, you know, or try to figure out a way to get there. And you could be like right here, and you know the Empire State Building is humongous, very tall building, and you can't even see it. Sorry. Yeah, Passaic does suck. Passaic blows, man. Bergen County is where it's at. 100%. What's this guy doing? So the problem is these cops come in here and they'll be like, you can't park here, you know. It's not 9 p.m. in North Carolina. It is not. You're lying. Oh, you want to see some more clouds? Look at that. Look at that. No, I'm not on a rooftop. I'm right off 23rd right now. We're at the Veterans Administration in Manhattan. Well, I mean, Chris, the maybe not by you, but by me, the trees are starting to bloom. The flowers are coming out. Been seeing a lot of that. It's very nice. It's very nice. Am I union? No. The way it works in Manhattan is, I don't know if this is like this for the rest of the country. I don't think it is, because I was out in Florida doing the same thing, and the way it works is like, if there's a job going on, you have to have union representatives working these jobs. And they make a deal where they're like, you know, we'll bring in hold on, this guy wants to talk to me. Hold on. So they'll have like union guys, like kind of like you can't go to these jobs without union guys. And everything that you do, the union has to be involved in it. So for instance, if I find something that is is incorrect, right? I would have to say to the union, or I have to say to my supervisor, I say, listen, we got to figure out a way to do this. They would contact this union and be like, yeah, this has got to be done. They set it up with the building management, blah, blah, blah. We set up a date. It gets done. Then I got to go back in there and inspect it. And then I tell my supervisor, then my supervisor tells whatever. And then it goes on and on and on and on. It's a big friggin' game. It's so boring. Oh, you're Brazilian? I work with some Brazilians. Yeah, I work with 3 Brazilians. They're very nice people. Thank you, trailer. Thank you. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, since I'm gonna wait here till 7, then I'm gonna start moving, because I've been on the clock. I've been on the clock since, I want to say 5:30. But I tell them I get here at 7, and then I start moving. Is it very cold there? No, it's not. It's chilly. It's chilly, but it's not super cold. It's got to be about 35. Why do you say that, Haiti or Hattie, that I'm lucky? Yeah, it's cold if you live down south. I have a couple friends, parents who moved down south. They come up here and they complain about the cold all the time. I'm like, what are you talking about? You grew up down here. You know, how do you? He's like, dude. He's like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I can't believe you guys are dealing with this weather. We had some nice days in Jersey. I was just talking to someone the other day. I was out at the St. Patrick's Day parade. I ran into someone that was from my town. And I was like, dude, you realize how good we had it growing up in Jersey? It was awesome. Especially, it depends on where you live in New Jersey, but if you think about it, like, so for where I am in New Jersey, I live in Bergen County. You're not that far from the mountains. You're not that far from the beach, and you're definitely not that far from the city. You know, you really have it all, and you can witness it all. People that are in Manhattan, it's kind of, it's kind of a mind F. You know, they have to make serious plans just to get out of Manhattan. And a lot of people in Manhattan, believe it or not, guys, don't drive. They do not drive, and I don't understand that. I don't know how you travel the country or go on vacation and not drive. Well, I guess you got Uber now, but still. Hey, Monica, good morning. I'm at the VA right now in Manhattan, Monica. Maybe learn a new language, Taylor. Don't shame people for not being English. No, it's not that, Jim. It's not that. It's so there's a lot of people that come in here with bad intentions, Jim, and sometimes they put stuff in the chat that if we don't understand what it is, it could be reported. That's all. Bergen County is the best, close to everything. In my opinion, white bull terrier, yeah. I mean, I was going to go out west. I was going to go out toward Boonton. The Toxic Avenger was filmed out in Boonton. A lot of movies are filmed out in Boonton, actually. And the town's very small, but it's a friggin' hike to get out there. You know? See all the scribble scrabble writing? I don't know what that guy said. Jim. You know, I don't know what that is. So, for instance, I have to remove that, and I'm going to ask this person to please English only. Thank you, trailer. Thank you. Well, Billy, I don't know what I don't know what it is. It could be anything. I don't know. I'm not like, listen. I'm not a connoisseur of calligraphy. Thank you, Angel. Oh, Mandarin? Yeah, I don't. Jim, listen. I didn't start up the live stream, claiming that I was an expert in Mandarin. I'm not. I mean, I could say, "Me hao, me hao." Hey, Rinda, how are you? How are you? There is a movie being filmed at Bergen County Hospital. Bergen County Hospital. What hospital in Bergen County? Supposedly there's a Wingstar was saying that there's a Bob Dylan film being filmed at Camp Gaw up in Mawa. But I don't know. Hey, Lorenzo, what's up? Lorenzo, no, I don't play video games. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Renda, you are one of the hardest working women ever. Seriously. Oh, Bergen Pines? That's where John and Lolly sent Mark Terry when he was here about 2 years ago. It's called Bergen Regional now. Yep, Bergen Regional. Ever eat the Lucas Pizza in Jersey? No, where is that, Uncle Remus? What town is that in? I know there's a DeLuca Sanitation. I used to work in sanitation. Yeah, Jim. Jim. I don't know anything about it. Thank you, Lorenzo. Abashashash or whatever your name is, I'm removing that. Okay, I'm removing that because it's a word that I don't know. Yeah, Renda, everyone's saying it's the first day of spring. It feels great. I feel a little bit different today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went outside with the dogs and I was like, something's fresh. Something is very fresh this morning, I don't know if it's because it's the first day of spring, but there's definitely a change in the air. Real one, what's up? Good morning. That's a B. Okay. Well, I don't know that. I'm sorry. Abadash, you could use Google. That's what I've been saying, Jim. I go to this Russian. There's this Russian guy, all right? He plays guitar. He goes live most of the days. Fucking amazing singer, whatever. And I translate, and it sucks because I don't understand what they're saying. I can't translate what's being said in the comment section, but I'm like, dude, you're amazing, a big fan. And he kind of responds to me. I can tell because he's like noodles. And he gives me a thumbs up. But you have to be respectful like that because you don't know. Spring is the best season in New York. Yeah, springtime in New York. The Jonathan Richman song. I don't know if you guys want to check it out. Jonathan Richman, Springtime in New York. Great song. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that come in here, White Bull Terrier, that say they're from the area or they used to live in the area, etc. etc. And I've actually met people on the streets that are watching the streams when I'm driving around, and it's pretty cool. Oh, and Raritan, yeah, I don't go down there at all. Is it good? Do you like it, Uncle Remus? I can go there. People want me to go to certain places. It's just, again, like, you know, you got to let me know. The other problem, Uncle Remus, is I have these like stalkers in my life that are from YouTube, right? And what they'll do is if I go into a certain place, they call the place and they start bothering them, you know. Yes, Scott. Right now we're parked in the VA off of 23rd. The first day of spring on March 19th, March 20th, March 21st. The next time is fall. It will fall on March 21st. Is in 77 years. We'll all be dead. Renda, you'll definitely be dead. You'll definitely be dead. I'll be dead too. Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of a shitty year for me, guys. This is a really shitty year for me. Not just shitty, but it's actually pretty cool. Like the channel's kind of going where I want it to go and whatever, and then I lose my mom, you know, and then I'm dealing with these stalkers and all this crap, and I just want to. I'm trying to help out other YouTubers right now, and it's just I don't know. It's really hard, and once you start helping people out, there's truth that comes along with it. So, for instance, this one guy I'm trying to help out, he's got some demons that we're dealing with, and I want him to be all right. It's just that it's difficult, and I'm not down there with him. I'm not his father. I'm not his brother. You know, it's just. You love New York. When I lived in DC, I would visit every other month. Really? For what? Probably for work. I don't understand the whole. I mean, I know people come up here from other countries, from other states. I just don't know what you're doing up here. Good morning from Toronto. It looks great. It looks like a great day there. Yet we are getting snow here. You guys want no? We were very, very lucky this year. I think we got like one major snowfall. That was it. Personally, enjoy cold weather. My medical condition causes hot flashes. I perform better in the cold. When it's too hot, it's like, oh man, especially when you're working outside. So, thank you, John L. Yeah, it was a long time coming with my mom. And it's just, it was unbelievable. I think it was more unbelievable that she held on for that long. And then it was equally unbelievable when my brother called me, you know? I remember when he called me, I was like, okay. Like, so the whole like 2 months, actually not the whole 2 months, about the whole 2 years leading up to this, I wish I saved the text threads. There were so many texts back and forth. I had to erase all of them. It was jamming up my phone. I didn't have no more room in my phone for texts, and it was just the final phone call, you know, about my mom. It was like, mom just passed away, and it was like, okay, you know, like that should have happened. I mean, I hate to say this, but it should have happened a while ago, and I think that. I think that she suffered way too long. It sucks. Name a delivery brand I should order food off. I don't order food, John. You know, that's one thing I don't do. Where I live, I can just like hop in my car and go wherever. I live right off Route 17 in Bergen County, and it's like, it's pretty easy. There's a lot of stuff there. It's not like it's convenient if you have a vehicle, but yeah, I don't really order any food. Your mom is a black person. That's cool. 16-hour shift, Renda? Wow. Yeah, Renda's a hard... Listen, guys, if you want to check out someone's channel, I don't know if Renda really does any live streaming anymore, but Renda, she's a hardworking woman. She went through something with her husband. Renda went through a trying time recently. That was pretty brutal. Renda just bought a house with her husband Tom. Her husband Tom had to get major heart surgery, etc. And Renda's, they're trying to make it happen, and then all of a sudden this crap just falls in their lap. And Renda, I'm so sorry. Yeah, people don't deserve crap. You know when you say like, oh, that person doesn't deserve it. Renda don't deserve that. She takes care of her kid. Her daughter's I think her daughter's engaged. They're about to get married or something like that. Renda's got a house. Her husband, everything's getting put together. They're getting, this new part of their life is taking off, and then boom. It just sucks, and that's how life is. I don't like that part of life. I'm sorry that happened to you, Renda. Yeah, he's a good guy, Renda. And Tom's an excellent musician, guys. Excellent musician. Yes, right now I'm working for the VA. Yes, Stan, we were just talking about that. Oh, she loses her power? Wow. The North American Snow Queen loses her power today. Yeah. What is she gonna do, Stan? What is she gonna do? I was live the other day, but I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, she worked. Guys, this woman work. I complain about the hours that I work, and I don't work quite as hard as this lady does. North Jersey area has lots of international foods. That's true. Jim, you want to know something? I say this all the time. All right, people don't understand. They're like, how come you don't travel? How come you don't go to other countries? Living where I live, believe it or not, guys, I don't have to. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why I don't have to do that. Because everybody from all over the country, from all over the world, lives here. The international cuisine, just like Jim said, that's absolute fact. These are people like right off the boat. First generation, And if I need to know anything about their country, they'll tell me. And I'm going to tell you something right now. All right? The only time I ever hear, oh, this country is beautiful, is from people who went there on vacation, right? It's usually people who went on vacation or people who've never been there. Everybody that's here from other countries, they're like, yeah, dude, that place sucks. That's why I don't live there. That's why I don't travel to other countries. Thank you, John Al. Take care. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Oh my God, Jersey's got everything food-wise. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, I was about to ask him to turn the camera around, but I'm not privy to those sorts of equipment. Well, it's not that. It's just that it's not that. It's just I got some stuff going on right now. I'm waiting for a phone call. So plus I'm dehydrated from the diarrhea. The diarrhea I had this morning. Tremendous amounts. Like it shot out like a rocket. Like a rocket. Yep, I worked at Macy's in Garden State Mall. Oh, really? Oh, you lived in Hohokus? Live from Hohokus, New Jersey. It's The Critic. Did you know that? Remember that when The Critic was live from Hohokus? Yeah. Hohokus is a nice town. Very nice town. I live about like 2 towns away from that. Ho hocus. Hey Keely, Pack. We ain't need to know that information. Okay, thank you. Well, it's true. It's the truth. I know I'm beautiful. Thank you. I'm very beautiful. I'm probably one of the more beautiful YouTubers on YouTube. Yep. I have silver and gold facial hair, Bruce Willis bald, and eyes that don't quit. I have sexy eyes. Perfect ears, perfect nose. Yeah. Yeah, built like a shit brick house, or, yeah. Yeah, people do always ask for a poop report. Thank you, real one. My dogs are so dang adorable, Jojo. Sounds like Chewbacca. Really? You're a good mom, doggy mom, Brenda. You are. Yes, real one. I'm better than them. Yes. And a homosexual char. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. You know what? I did a lot of damage to my body working out. Like, so when I was younger, the information that they gave you about working out and stuff like that, it was wrong, guys. It was wrong. The science back then, it was terrible. So for instance, I think I weighed like, I just peaked like 200 pounds at one time. And I was trying to gain more muscle mass and all this stuff without steroids. And they said the best way to do it is to eat more protein. That's not the truth. Not anymore, but back in like 1998, yeah. That's what they told people. So I was eating about 200 grams of protein a day. You know what it takes to eat 200 grams of protein a day? And then you got to digest it, and you got to process it, and it was just a lot of damage. And then my lower back. Yeah, no, I was thinking about getting into radio, but I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Your voice is like really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's going on over here.
Burl Lives. People say that, Uncle Remus. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Three plates of chopped up balls should get. Yes, thank you. Noodles, you're right. Years ago, yeah, isn't that weird? It's like the guys, when it comes to like bodybuilding and all this stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you. Be very, very careful. You're dealing with an industry. You're dealing with an industry that is beyond. It's a lie. All those guys are on steroids. Every single one of them. And a lot of it has to do with genetics and stuff like that. I mean, you can alter your body, but you're not going to alter your body if you don't have the genetics, or even if you're not that body type. It's never going to happen. Like, for instance, like someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think he was like an endo-ecto or something like that, or ecto-meso. If you don't have that body type, you can't change it. You ever do the raw eggs? No, I never did that. I think it's disgusting. Yeah, so the TRT stuff, everybody's on that. And the problem with that is, you know, again, what the doctor prescribes you isn't what people are going to take. I've never seen that. Animal steroid, yeah, they give you horse steroids. You can actually, you want to know something? You want to know something crazy? If you go on Amazon, right, and you type in steroids, they sell that crap on Amazon for horses. And I think people are taking that crap. They used to anyway. Meatballs? Yeah, I've had meatball soup. What's that, decas? But so these guys, what they do is they get on TRT, they see a dramatic change in about a month. In about a month, all right? And yeah, no, I won't. I'm not going to do steroids. The closest thing I ever came to steroids doing was SARMs. I did about 3 months of SARMs, and that stuff worked. And then I'm hearing like terrible things about it. And this is the thing, when SARMs first came out, it wasn't regulated, and they were saying that, you know, it wasn't going to hurt any organs. That's not true. There's a side effect to everything, guys. Everything that you do, especially with medication. Yeah, D-ball was very big in high school. A lot of kids were doing D-ball, but again, with this TRT stuff, everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, it's safe." It's safe if it's safer if your doctor is prescribing it, and the doctor is the one who's checking you out, making sure your levels are fine. But here's the thing: I mean, people are abusing that stuff. You do like a month of it, you see a dramatic change. You're gonna start doing more of it. Oh, matzo balls. That I never had. I never had matzo ball soup. This is another thing that's weird about New Jersey. New Jersey, there's a lot of Jewish people who live in New Jersey. But as far as the food goes, I mean, you go to like a deli or something, you're gonna get like a pastrami sandwich, something like that. You're really not eating the gefilte fish or whatever. That's not happening, especially when you go to your friends' houses. Like I used to go to my friend's house for a Passover, and they would do like Hanukkah stuff, and we were just basically eating latkes. You know, latkes are great. You know, shred up that. I used to love going over there and helping them. We would shred the potatoes, right? They would do potato and onion in theirs, and I think they would put some kind of dill, and they do potato, onions, and dill, and some garlic. The garlic was really good in there, and with garlic powder, and yeah, they would shred it up, they would strain it, all this crap, and you have it with applesauce. It was really, really good, but that's about it. I do building management. Pop-Tarts give you splatter farts? Possibly. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna have a cigarette, and then I gotta get out of here. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much for the support. I appreciate everyone coming out here and, you know, Pierogies. Yeah, pierogies. Yeah, you know what? We were talking about these cabbage wraps. Have you guys ever had the cabbage wraps? Those are really, really good. We have a huge Polish community in Garfield, New Jersey, and the Polish food there is really, really good. That's what's great about New Jersey. Everyone's cultish and clannish. So you go to these towns, and it's either you're either this or you're just visiting. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, thank you, Brenda. Take care. Have a great day, guys. It's the first day of spring, I guess, so enjoy it. Love you guys. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the thumbs up and everything. I truly, truly appreciate it. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.